everyone, my name is Carol and welcome aboard to Knitting on the Hook. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a circle in partial knitting by creating pie-shaped segments. So let's get to it. This is the pattern. Cast on 9 stitches, knit across, row counter 1, unravel the stitch on needle number 1. Knit across, row counter 2, place the carriage in H position and needle 1, 2, and 3 into E position. Knit across. Row counter 3, place the yarn on the needle number 3 for the first wrap. Knit across. Row counter 4, place needle 4, 5, and 6 into E position and knit across. Row counter 5, place the yarn on the needle number 6 for the second wrap. Knit across. Row counter 6, place the carriage back into end position so we can knit all the needles. Knit across. Row counter 7, unravel needle number 1 and knit across, and this completes the pattern for the segment. By repeating this segment 10 times, it will create a circle with an opening in the center. To close the opening, thread a tapestry needle and pick up the selvage stitches. Pull on the yarn and this will bring the edges towards the center and close the opening. Seam the cast off edge with the cast on edge to close the circle. After casting on 9 stitches, you're going to knit 1 row across. Unravel needle number 1 and knit across. Place the carriage into H position and needle 1, 2, and 3 into E position and knit across. Place the yarn underneath needle number 3 to prevent the formation of a hole and knit across. Place needle 4, 5, and 6 into E position and knit across. Place the yarn underneath needle number 6 and knit across. Place the carriage back into end position so we can knit all the needles and knit across. Unravel needle number 1 and knit across. This is the first out of the 10 segment, and if you would like to have the circle to be one color, you would knit this segment 9 more times. However, I would like to have a different color segment, so I will change color and show you this one more time. I have threaded my carriage with a different color and I'm ready to start the segment all over again. I'm going to knit 1 row, unravel needle number 1 and knit across. Place the carriage into H position, needle 1, 2, and 3 into E position and knit across. Place the yarn underneath needle number 3 to prevent the formation of a hole and knit across. Place needle 4, 5, and 6 into E position and knit across. Place the yarn underneath needle number 6 and knit across. Place the carriage back into end position to knit all the needles and knit across. Unravel needle number 1 and knit across. This completes the second segment in a different color, and I would like to do the third segment into blue, so I'm going to switch back into a blue color. I have threaded my carriage with the blue yarn and I can start all over again. Once the 10 segments are completed, this is what your knitting should look like, and your row counter should indicate 80. Before seaming the cast on and the cast off edges together, we need to thread a tapestry needle and pick up our selvage stitches all the way around so that we can pull the yarn through and bring in the selvage stitch towards the center to closing the opening. Place your tapestry needle from front to back, pull the yarn through and leave a little tail. On the second selvage stitch, go from back to front. On the third one, from front to back, and you carry on this way all the way around. Once the selvage stitches have been picked up, you can pull on the yarn to draw in the selvage stitches towards the center to close the opening. Seam the cast on and the cast off edges together and darn all these ends of colors for a nice finish. So I'm going to do this off camera and come back and show you what it looks like. This is what our circle made of pie-shaped segments look like from the back and from the front. I hope you will give it a try and have a little fun playing with this partial knitting technique. Thank you for watching Knitting on the Hook. Bye for now.